from the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. And a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Pulls that one foul. And that just misses. This ball's chopped on the ground. One up, one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. One out, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Manny Machado now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. 2 outs. Swings and misses. He notches strike. And now for Seattle, Samuel Thomas. And here it comes. Hit hard, that gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Thomas stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing, and it's high. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Thomas around third. The relay. He'll score. The Mariners took the lead. 1-0.
Well, he'll strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive the ball like that.
And at second. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Drew Williams will hit next. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses there. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tatis waits. In there at the knees. And now 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Runner takes off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. 1 out in second. Now it's the DH, Tucupita Marcano. In the dirt. And the runner holds. 1 out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. He's in. The double play cuts down the potential time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 5. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder.
Number 30.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. That's long gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Michael Coffey. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
It's a good take.
Left field. Profar has a beat on it. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Caleb Ward up next for the Mariners. The count 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Number 8.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the second baseman, Samuel Thomas. That one missed. Foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
On the ground, Bogarts. That's the third out. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Ethan Salas. And that is cut out and missed. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Nice grab. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Next for the Padres, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's even up. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up, with the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dennis Cronin. The 2-1.
Wow, just a beautiful outdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And up next for Seattle, Chad Stewart. Here's a 1-1. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Lenny White. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Drew Williams up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And another ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back out of the fourth. Now Machado up here. Won't chase that time.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throws to first in time, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. What a stop! And it beats him. What a play. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. 2-1. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profile.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Bottom 4, and now for Seattle, number 5. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And strike 2.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 3.
And now the right fielder. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Michael Coffey. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Just off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Caleb Ward up next for the Mariners. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back in Seattle, and here is Ethan Salas. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bases empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Zips it across. And that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Samuel Thomas. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. It's 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now here is Dennis Cronin.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. A gigantic blast. His 27th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back Jackson. This club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now here is Chad Stewart. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And
opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Lenny White digs in now. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Cronenworth. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Drew Williams up next for the Mariners. Fly ball to right. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the third baseman. That
2-1.
one way outside. And it's 2-1. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Down to 3-2.
And another ball. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Tosses across to first. Bogaerts retired. Here's Machado. The Padres down by 4 here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. And a base hit into right. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the dish. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Tatis runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now before the pitch, he looks it back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The Mariners leading by 4, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
3-2.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. Rip towards third. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 30.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. That's
towards center. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Samuel Thomas. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. And he chases that one. Back at T-Mobile Park. Number 33 on the pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active. You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 1 down, base is empty. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Padres. Man at second. And that one missing low.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. So the San Diego batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brito.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him
1
on the
ball,
bump.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Chad Stewart. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Lenny White up next for the Mariners.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The second base.
The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him. Right here.
Number 36 gets the ball now.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there.
36.
This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Hands onto the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado. So now
1 ball, 2 strikes.
and another ball. Right side. Thomas sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering down in the dirt. The Padres down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Down on strikes, and it's a 3 up, 3 down. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Drew Williams, at the belt and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman.
Number 5.
Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter,
And down the right fielder. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Profar climbs in on that left side. The Padres down to their final strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
That's really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Ball, that's in.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home.
Sometimes you can flip the coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. They said the paper I get hot, turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action.
Our final line score. First was the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.